Welcome back to your day. It's time to help our furry, feathered, and finned friends.
Yeah, we love them all. Jamie Forbush from Nature's Nursery joins us with one of them now. We're going to introduce Harrison here in just a second, but first we want to talk about, you all are doing some great things with Nature's Nursery. Of course, we know that you rehabilitate injured wildlife, get them back into the wild, into nature. You need a bigger space for that.
Oh yeah, yep, definitely. So the facility we're currently at is very small. We had to, due to lack of space, move our animals, our ambassador animals, into a trailer, and now the entire house is rehab, which means it's inaccessible to people to visit. So hopefully at our next building, by the beginning of the year, ideally, we will be open to the public, hopefully, and have people be able to walk around and see the animals for the first time instead of waiting on us to schedule a program and coming out to tour or visit and scheduling times. It'll be pretty exciting.
Yes,
really looking forward
it's a big undertaking.
Have you already broke ground on the new facility?
We have not broke ground yet, but we do have some construction things going on, hopefully in the next couple weeks in the side of the building, and then we're still working on the outdoor caging part, because that's very, there's a lot.
There's a lot that goes into that. You know, a wildlife rehabilitation center. You need to raise the money because it's a big undertaking, and one of the things you're doing is trading cards.
Yeah,
not baseball card. I mean, and maybe not baseball, but these are great too.
Yeah, I think so. So we have a subscription where somebody can purchase for $50 a subscription for an entire year, so 12 months, and they will receive a trading card. They'll receive a QR code that takes them to a video on our YouTube page where they can actually see the animal moving and interacting. And then once the building opens, they can then visit those animals at the center. So these trading cards are to help build up the education funding for the ambassadors, and all of it goes back to them and their care and education programming.
Yeah, that's a great program considering we can't quite visit or we have to wait for the tour, so it kind of fills that need in the meantime while we're waiting to be able to visit. I was going to say Carl is my favorite.
Look at that beautiful color on Carl. So great trading cards. One of your ambassador animals is here with us this morning, Harrison, the hawk, right?
Yes, so I brought one of the animals that are on the trading cards with me today.
Let's meet him. Let's see. We're going to wake him up here or something. So, and the ambassador animals, we want to explain, these are animals that are not in a position where they can be released back into the wild, correct? Correct.
They're animals where something has happened to them, and for some reason or another, they failed their tests, and now they can no longer go back out. Step.
So you use them as education for people in the community, so we can learn a little bit more about the wild ecosystem, you know.
Correct.
Hello, Harrison.
Good morning.
Hi.
He's awake.
Hi.
We'll see how he does. He has a full crop. I don't know if you can tell that. He had breakfast this morning.
Oh, okay.
So he's a little grumpy. We'll see how he does.
What a beautiful animal. Tell us a little bit about him.
Yeah. So Harrison, he's the Harris's hawk. He's not actually from around here. He's naturally from Mexico, but he is a falconer's bird that unfortunately, due to a critter getting into his cage at night and damages his wing to the point it actually had to be amputated. Oh, wow. So Harrison has a partial wing amputation. It's on his left side wrist down. So they do have arms, kind of like we do, but in their wings. So from his wrist down is missing, which means he can no longer sustain flight to do his job as a falconer's bird.
Right. So he wouldn't do well back into the wild. Right.
But he would do great talking with kids, talking with us this morning. So it's kind of, you know, nice that he's still able to help and also educate. I didn't read his card though. What's on his card?
So this one is his card here. The cards tell their scientific name because that kind of tells you what kind of species they are.
The names we can't pronounce, you know.
Yeah, the names we can't pronounce. And then it tells why we have him, some of his favorite things, and that's true for all of the ambassador cards. How long we've had them, how old they are, if we know. Like we know Harrison, he hatched in 2011, I believe.
Okay, oh wow.
Or no, we've had him since 2011.
Since 2011, and he was hatched in 2006, so that's on the card.
Oh, wow.
Also, his favorite thing, playing in the hose and with sticks,
I love
is on
that.
here.
Yes, that's his favorite thing to do.
Who would have known?
He loves the hose. He'll spread out his wings, and it's a lot of fun.
So he's a fan of water.
He is. He loves water.
Okay.
Beautiful animal.
How does he like the heat? Because we have a lot of that.
For a desert bird, he actually will protest going outside some days because he doesn't want to go out in the heat.
He's been in Ohio for a little while. He's like, come on now.
Yeah, you'll see him outside in the winter in 32 degrees. He's fine.
Yeah, oh, funny.
But if it starts getting a little warm out, like today, he was a little grumpy, and he's like, I don't want to go outside yet.
I'll take some AC, please. So,
exactly.
If folks want to get his card, they want to get the other, sign up for the subscription, how can they go about doing that?
So they can do that by going onto our website, and it's at naturesnursery.org. It should be on our merch page, and they can just sign up through there.
Very good. Well, Kirsten, thank you so much for coming this morning. And Jamie, you too.
Yes.
When we come back, we're going to need some sun protection again today, Diane.
Yes, we will. We have full sun, but Fresh Time Market has some ideas on how to have fun and stay in the sun and also save your skin as well.
Oh, okay. Good advice. Thank you for watching WTOL 11 Your Day. We're back in a moment.